another edition of the Costa Countdown to Blastoff. We're at Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina. Craig Baird joins us once again, and Craig, huge weekend on the bass fishing front throughout the country. We got all three major pro tours are in action. The Elite Series, I believe, is at Fork. The FLW Tour is at Chickamauga, and I'm not sure where MLF is, but they're game on too.
It's hard to keep track.
Then we got the big bass tour right here on Lake Murray, outside of Columbia,
for 3 days.
For 3 days, hourly payouts. I think it's $1,000 at the top of the hour for the big fish. A lot of fishing, a lot of money out there for this weekend. With that in mind, region-wide, you got some baits that you feel like, hey, you at least got to throw these if you're going to be in the game looking to get some money.
Yeah, you know, it's really anybody's game. You never know what's going to win until they win, and I can't show you everything.
But one thing's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Somebody's going to win.
Oh yeah, every time.
And somebody's going to catch a big fish.
Yeah, it ain't going to be me, but
right.
You know,
but it's somebody.
Somebody out there is going to do really well, and I guarantee it's going to be one of these baits.
All right. Well, let's take a look at them.
You know, it's really hard to tell. I can't show you everything. What I can do is tell you that if you're not throwing chrome, you're crazy. You know, we got spooks, super spooks, chrome sammies, gunfish. I mean, the list goes on. SB 105s, you know, evergreen. That's been a popular one. That's a smaller version. I'm a skimmers. I'm a little sticks in chrome. That one was hot. That one took one of the big tournaments a year or so ago. That was a good one. White super flutes, salty white super flutes, Magnum super flutes. I mean,
you
all
love
the hardware.
You love flutes.
I love flutes. Everybody loves flutes. I guarantee that probably 95% of everybody out there is going to be throwing a fluke, and I don't know what color they're going to throw, but it's going to be white. All the hardware, I've got Gamakatsu hooks, we've got owner hooks, you know, the usuals, underspins. You know, if you want to rig them, however you want to rig them, we got that covered. And then, you know, an old staple, it depends a little bit on the wind, but if it's got a little breeze to it, you know the buzz baits are gonna pay off. And, you know, they just keep coming. KVD's got a version out. All the way down.
You brought a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, well, they just keep hitting me with trucks, and we are loaded. So we're trying to get out as fast as we can. Big bite baits, they came out with a couple different versions of the buzz. They're all popular. We've been selling everything, but we're still sitting pretty on freight.
Let's talk about lake conditions. We had a lot of rain in February, March, and April. Last 10 days have finally started to dry out. The lake levels are high.
It's full.
Water temps, we heard yesterday from your fishing manager in Chattanooga, Chickamauga is 72 degrees. By the way, Sportsman's Warehouse Dream Tournament is this Saturday on Chickamauga, right? So, and that lake, talk about kicker fish.
Yeah,
they really got them there.
They're going to be a lot bigger than what we're working with, but there's going to be a 7-pounder somebody's going to get.
What water temps at Murray, are they coming up as well?
Yeah, they've been pretty solid. I mean, it depends on where you're at, how shallow the water is, but yeah, you're in the 70s, so we're sitting in good shape.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be an exciting weekend across the board. Let's not forget the Elites down on Lake Fork.
Yeah.
Something big's going to happen down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of big stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. And don't forget, folks, all the product that we show you this week and every week,
and even the stuff I can't,
is online 24/7 at sportsmans.com. And Craig, great seeing you, folks. If you're fishing a tournament this weekend, be safe, and we'll see you next week.